What I didn't know was in the back, people were yelling, "Go back to West Hollywood!"
I just can't find my girlfriend.
You know what? Now that you say that, I can't find mine.
Kaley? Larissa?
Guys.
Come out of the closet. In a gay way. 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 In a gay way.
You should be a drag king. I feel like you'd be a really good
I
drag
don't
king.
want to be a drag king.
Okay.
But I would be a drag queen. If you can believe it, no offense, but I feel like I live on the more masculine side every day, so I don't want to be a drag
that
queen.
makes sense.
Because also, like, I feel like I'm non-binary, you know, or gender fluid or whatever, but I don't, at this moment, I don't think I'm, like, trans. Like, I don't want to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to be a boy? Maybe, but I don't want to be a man. You know what I mean?
You're trans in a boy way, not a man way.
And so, like, I think being a drag king would make me feel, like, dysphoric. But being a drag queen, like, I want to strut around with my little booty out and my fake tits.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like,
boy by day, queen by night.
be queen. Yeah,
That's the
I do
title
think
of
it'd
your
be
memoir.
fun. Would you do drag? Well, you do drag.
I've done drag
Would
a
you
few
be a drag
times.
queen, though?
Yeah, I'm into all of that. Anything that gives me attention and that I can just soak it all up. Did I ever tell you the story of when I did drag in Downey, California?
You told me about your mentor, the drag queen there, but you didn't tell me. Oh, no, that was in Texas. Never mind. Yeah, no, I don't know this.
I had been doing drag for Lucha Vavoom, which is like a luchador wrestling show. I wasn't like performing on stage really. I was just like in the audience like, yeah, like it was not a drag show, but like I was really like putting my all into it because this was like 2 years ago. I wasn't performing at all at the time. So this was like my one way to like, you know, express myself and like do what I love to do. So I really was like going all in on like these characters and just like doing with the audience. And the stage manager from that show, she booked me for a show in Downey, which I'd never been to Downey, California before.
Where is that?
It's east, just like south. God damn it.
It's one of the directions.
It's not west or north.
Right.
And I knew that. It's a nice place, but the club that we were at was like, the crowd that was coming there was very conservative. And it was a huge nightclub and people were going just expecting to just like have a normal DJ set. They have bottle service, like the whole 9 yards. And
I didn't know there was going to be drag there.
Yeah, I was pitched that it was going to be like a Vegas style show where I was going to come out and have like, I was going to come on the dance floor and I was going to be like doing drag, like all around, whatever. God. I came in like early. I had been rehearsing like a dance I was doing Freddie Mercury. I was like doing like a Freddie Mercury dance. I put together like a set of like 3 different songs and all this stuff. Like I was actually worked really hard on this and I showed up, I practiced whatever. And then the show's starting and the stage manager comes up to me and she was like, hey, like, we're not like, there's no room for you to dance. Like, you're just going to go up and just kind of like whatever to your songs.
No.
So she's like, you can go on stage and like lip sync your songs, but like, you're not going to be dancing. And I was like, okay, fine.
What the heck?
So this is like,
pisses me off.
this is like 45 minutes before I'm supposed to go on. The night is happening, whatever. I'm upstairs drinking, hanging out with my girls that came to see me. And all of a sudden I hear my cue song come on. Now I know that it's way too early, but I panic. I think I like set my beer down on the ground and like ran. I like sprinted back.
My song is on.
Yeah, and I opened the stage door and I look out and the stage manager's on the other side and she's like, no. And I was like, okay. I overreacted. They must have just been playing my song.
What song was it?
I think it was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else, like Fat Bottom Girl. I don't know what it was. I trauma blocked it out, but I was like, oh, okay, good. I didn't miss my cue, whatever. And then I go backstage and the stage manager finds me and she was like, hey, like, since they already played your song, like they can't play it again. Like they're going to have to skip your set. What? And I was like, wait, what? Like, I don't get to do it at all now? Like, just because he accidentally played my song? And she's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like,
that pisses me off.
I know. I was like fighting for my life. I literally like.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry, no.
Oh, right. You don't cry.
Thus you forget. I was just like, I was like, please, like, is there anything you can do? Can we start with a different song? I have like 6 people here. Everyone came because I thought I was performing like a set. Like, I understand, like, you have people above you that are like, I'm not upset with her. Like, she's
like the
great.
stage manager.
But I was just like, please, is there anything you can do? And she's like, finally, like, okay, fine, like, I'll talk to them. And they agreed to bring me out on a different song.
Oh.
I come out. I'm singing. There's like a row of like 20 girls in front of me that are like really into me.
Yeah.
I'm like, like eating it up. And then all of a sudden the music cuts out. And I turn around to the DJ and he's like panicking, trying to figure out, what do I do? What do I do? He grabs a microphone and hands it to me.
Oh, no.
Never hand a drag king or queen a microphone.
That is a
that
horrible
isn't prepared
idea.
to sing. And I'm telling
Good
you.
thing you can sing.
The nightclub had probably like, I don't know, 1,500 people in it.
Oh,
And my
that's
first
big.
thought is, should I start singing Bohemian Rhapsody?
I see a little silhouette of a man.
So I start being like, I'm like, bloody young man. I don't even know the words fully. I'm like, boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap.
Oh, no.
And I'm delusional. So in my head, I'm just seeing the people in front of me that are like, yay! And I'm like, you know what? What I didn't know was in the back, people were yelling, go back to West Hollywood.
Oh, no.
Grace and our friends were witnessing multiple people get like very heated and like pissed that I was there. Like some woman grabbed her wife and she's like, or grabbed her husband and was like, we need to get out of here. Like,
what?
People were getting like violently upset.
Because there was like drag happening? It was because, so they were all like really homophobic.
So picture me, there's no music. I'm on stage like, buddy, yo, and they're like, this is fucking gay ass.
They're saying absolute.
Go back to West Hollywood.
That is so horrible. I'm laughing, but that's really at its truth, like very sad and scary.
I haven't watched it. I have like so
wow.
much footage for that night, and it's been like a year and a half, and I
You
still
do?
haven't watched
Should we
it.
post? Guys, let us know if we should post a clip from the show.
Yeah, I'll share
Wow,
it.
Kaley, that is really a wild night.
Yeah.
Like,
Last time I've done drag might be the last time I ever do it.
you were just like Freddie Mercury?
I had like the chest hair on.
And you had like
Oh, I had the mustache, the wig, the
and
chest
you're just
hair.
up there with the mic.
Yes. Up there with the mic. And then I had to like, they were trying to keep me there until like 1 a.m. And I was like, no, I have to get out of here. Like, I'm not safe. I literally ran out the back.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I grabbed my little suitcase. I was like, I'm getting out of here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Plus, I was getting incessantly hit on by men. I was like, you gay ass.
Wait, what? After the
They're
Freddie
like,
Mercury
we can tell
thing?
you're a girl. No, like before.
Oh.
It was not a safe environment. She was
sounds
trying
horrible.
to like do something for the gays, and it was really backfiring. Anyway.
That reminds me of the show. Have you ever seen the show? It's like a spinoff of Drag Race. It's 3 RuPaul. I don't even know if it's still on actually. 3 RuPaul contestants that have won. They started their own show. It's called We're Here. That's what it's called. We're Here, and they take drag like through Middle America, and they perform at these like really in these small conservative towns. And I cried every episode.
I
cried every episode. It was like they would go and they get the community to do drag. So they usually have 3 people because there's 3 of them, and they each mentor. It was Bob the Drag Queen, it was Eureka, and it was Shangela. All of these 3 like drag queens.
What a great trio.
It was so good. And they drive in an RV through like across country, and they usually pick like one queer person from the small conservative like rural town. They pick like one person whose family member is queer, and they've had a hard time kind of like wrapping their head around the fact that their family member is queer. And then they usually pick like one conservative kind of like
That would have given me.
like tractor guy or whatever, and they put them in drag and they do a show in the town and people actually come to it. And it was so cool. And of course, there's like, you know, they mentor drag wise by like putting them in heels and teaching them how to walk and how to perform and how to beat their faces and whatever, but they also have these like heart to hearts with them.
I'm already tearing up thinking
It
about
was like
it.
so. I remember this one episode where this like young gay like teen works at Sephora in the town or at like the mall in their town or whatever, and I think it was Eureka, I don't remember who, goes there and asks him if he wants to be on the show and participate, and he's like crying, and they have this heart to heart, and he talks about how hard it was to grow up in like rural America and be gay and whatever, and people came to the show. Like it felt like that's maybe what they were trying to do at this place, but instead of having people come and be like very accepting and open about it and like open to new ideas, everybody was like, "Go home, Efsler."
Yeah.
If only you could have been on We're Here.
I know. So
That would be
true.
pretty cool. But yeah, you guys should check out the show. It's older. I think it was like during the pandemic or right after or right before or something like
I'll
that.
have to check it out.
Yeah, it was really good.
I remember like when I was in high school and I was so into Rainbow Kitten Surprise. They're so cringe now, but
What is that?
Rainbow Kitten Surprise is like a alt band.
Oh, God.
An indie band, and I was so into them. Me and my boyfriend were like obsessed with them. And
Oh, God.
they did. I will say they did come out with a song that I do like. I
What is
appreciate
it?
It's called Hide, and it's about like being queer, and the music video for it is a few different like gay people and their dads, or I think it was just dads. It might have been dads and moms, but getting into drag with their parents and like them hugging them and just like kind
what
of
the
like
song is
slice
about?
of life. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really
yeah.
sweet.
It's
called
really-
Hide by Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
Yep.
Okay, well, you heard it here. We should all
Yeah.
go check that out.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Take it away, you sexy, sexy sailor.
Okay, super weird. My name is Larissa.
I thought I was doing something with that. I'm sorry.
Sexy.
That was so
Oh, boy.
That was so random of me. Okay.
Oh, and
You do look really good in that shirt.
Thank you. And look at you, we're matching. I didn't know we were gonna match today.
Stop.
Let's introduce the pod, shall we?
We shall.
I'm Larissa.
I'm Kaley.
Why did I say my name like that? I thought I was gonna go into my last name for some reason, like I'm doing a slate. I'm Larissa Dowling.
5'4".
I'm Larissa.
I'm Kaley. And thank you for listening to our podcast.
In a gay way.
In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way. In a gay way.
You get bunch of gays.
Exactly.
Do we get Oh, I don't have the notes. You have the notes. Someone's passing
Oh yeah.
Larissa Dowling
Someone
the note.
passed me a note. Someone.
We want to read more of our answers to your question from last week.
Yeah, because it was
which
fruitful.
Was
What are some deal? What does some deal?
What are red flags?
Yeah, basically red flags or deal breakers on a first date.
We got a lot of good answers to that.
Yes, we did. Okay, this one made me laugh because I knew somebody who used to talk like this.
Okay.
So it's at Aurora's. That's a very hard thing to say. Can you say that?
Aurora's?
Oh, never mind. It sounds normal when you say it. Aurora's and Waves says, I told her I went camping last week and she said, it's giving summer vibes. I can't remember the other phrases she used, but I wanted to crawl out of my skin.
Not summer vibes.
That one made me laugh because there's this person who's been posting TikToks where they're acting like those girls that like use just like all of those catchphrases like
millennial, like
no,
on the wall.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, and that's what I said. And no, exactly. Or like, what are some others they can like? It's giving summer vibes. I can't even come up with them because that's just not who I am or who I interact with.
I saw, oh God, when we were at Disney, I saw someone with a shirt and I was like, that was definitely like a viral TikTok that they like turned into a shirt, but I can't remember what it was.
It's like, and no, that's what I said. Or, you know, I don't know.
That's the only thing you can
I
think
can't
of.
think of anything
And
else.
it's like what's the like, and no, like, that's what I said.
Yeah. And I cannot stand that. Just talk like a person. No offense.
Right.
Full offense, though.
I don't know. There is like a very specific type of like girly pop that like pulls it off in a way that kind of intimidates me. Like when they can talk like that and that's like fully like their persona, I am kind of intrigued by that. It doesn't really bother me.
We disagree.
Yeah.
We disagree. Well, me and Aurora's and Waves disagree with you.
That's fine.
Because that is their deal breaker, which I think is so funny.
Date someone that talked like that.
And then let's see, what else do we have? Somebody else said, I'm going to the TikTok now.
Going to the TikTok.
Going to the TikTok now. Where? Okay. Somebody said, mentioning an ex or other girls, I can't. Someone responded to that and said, this, always a red flag. And then someone else responded, I get it if it's explaining what your past looks like. I always ask what general dating history looks like, so if they're explaining it in that way, it makes sense. But sometimes they trash talk them or talk way too long about them, and I can tell how they feel.
I agree. That's kind of what I was going to say in response. I feel like it's okay if you're just being open and communicative or if that's part of the conversation and you just kind of get it out there and move on. But if it's like toxic as fuck the way you're talking about it,
Yeah.
we're too smart for that. We can tell.
I feel like I might have accidentally done that red flag.
Oh, really?
Like, because I'm friends with most of my exes.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, well, I dated one of my exes for 4 years. So when I started seeing indie, there was a lot of history to bring up. Like almost every story from college involved my ex from college.
You are kind of that person.
I
That's
know.
like, you're like, well, then I was here. I was like, oh, well, I was with.
I know. Because it's like,
I was between things at the time.
I know. Like I said last week, I turned that dial all the way down to off.
Yeah.
So I'm no longer
That's
like
part of your story, though.
It is part of my
nothing wrong with
recovering
that.
Hey Mamas. I wasn't even Hey Mamas
Don't say that about yourself.
because I'm not even like cool enough to have been. I was never like Hey Mamas. I was always just kind of like so awkward that it somehow drew people in.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that the girls liked you.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you know what? Has been making me think like, because obviously I'm not like I'm just not smooth in that way, you know what I mean? Where it's like I initially come off as kind of awkward and silly and weird. Mm-hmm. And we talked about how our typecast, you and me, is not like dark, mysterious, cool, gay person. It's like
we kind of wear our hearts on our sleeve. We're just like, this is us.
If you could pick another like stereotype to be, or like another style of queer to be, like what would you be?
Ooh.
And this might be our question for the people next week.
That's a good question. What, like, not what I am, but like what would I aspire to be? Like which genre of gay?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. I think I would like to be like a really hot, like femme, like rocker.
Whoa, okay.
Like
pierced nipples.
Yeah, like fully tatted up, like dyed, like my hair is like auburn. I got a perm.
I was envisioning that, like orangey hair.
Yeah, like auburn, not orange, but like.
Oh. I don't know why when you say that I envision like cargo pant, like low-rise cargo pants, cap sleeve cropped t-shirt and big boobies with like nipple piercings.
Rock hard abs.
Yeah. Is that what? Yeah.
I think that's what I would want to be for
so
sure.
Fun.
What would you want to be?
Oh.
You could be any gay.
Any gay? Maybe like the really cool like athletic ones. Cuz I was athletic and I still am athletic, but like basketball player type You know those like queer people who are just like so effortlessly cool. Like they don't ever have to say that they're queer because everybody just kind of sees it and knows it.
Yeah.
They never talk about it. And then also they're just so like they hang with the boys and they, you know what I mean? They're just so like
an
hey,
athletic
what's up?
they them.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that for you. I mean, you're not that far off from that. You just don't play any sports.
True.
All you have
Not
to do is play
anymore.
a sport.
No, but
like-
there's a different, like, they have a different coolness to them than I have. I'm much more
You
like,
want to like dab
"Hey,
people
like,
up when you see.
I want to know everything about you. Like,
Yeah, that's
hey,
true. I guess you
what's
are pretty-
going on? Like, hey, how you doing? Tell me about your emotions. No, not this person. This person doesn't get into them. I'm not saying that this is good. I'm just saying.
You want like a quiet,
very,
toxic, like dark past, like
Nonchalant.
grungy, nonchalant they them.
Not even grungy. No, just like mellow. Maybe I just want to be mellow.
Okay,
Can hang with everyone, is cool in every setting, is cool in the queer community, but also cool like with all their like straight athlete bros.
I am envious of people that don't feel like they need to chime in on everything.
Yeah.
I have a real problem with like in social situations. Like, it's not that I can't listen because I can. The viewers here,
They're like, wait.
bitch, no, you can't. But I love when people can just like, they're just like taking stuff in and then they say like one thing and it's like so witty and funny and everyone's
Yeah.
like, and then they go back to just like being quiet.
Yeah. No, I know. Sometimes I wish I cared less about stuff because recently at work I've been like trying to empower people to like use their voices. And I'm like, man, why do I have to be the one? Like, I don't want to be all up in these people's butts being like, we deserve better, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Well, I like doing that, though. It just comes naturally to me.
Yeah.
But sometimes, yeah, I think you and I just are very caring people.
I got distracted by you saying up in people's butts. I don't know why that was so funny.
You're like, up in my butt.
I don't know. It's like it felt like you were like censoring yourself. Like you don't want to say ass.
Up in their asses. Up in their asses. Up in the asses.
Up in the asses.
Up in the asses.
Okay, well. Oh, we have some pop culture we can get into.
Yep, let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Oh, okay.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Did you see that Pornhub is making a new site and it's going to be called Pornhub Sapphic?
No.
And it's going to be porn for sapphics.
Is this real or fake?
I read it on Instagram, so it has to be.
So it has to be real. Wait, what? Wait, who's it made
When
by?
I said Pornhub, your eyes like glazed over, and then when I said sapphic, your eyes like lit up.
But who is it made by? Is it made by
True.
men for
God,
for
I hope
sapphic?
not.
Like, is it made by men for men, or is it really made by the girls and the gays?
Yeah, I
Made
worry
for the
because
girls and the gays.
I don't know if I trust Pornhub. But we'll see. I mean, I guess we'll have to find out.
Wow, that's interesting.
I know.
It
It does kind of feel like
solely
guys
for
are gonna
research.
be like, sapphic. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like girl and girl.
I think they're trying.
Bringing back
I think
girl
they're trying
and
to
girl.
make it like when the headline that I read. That was all I read. But it said it was like for the female gaze.
Cool.
Like made for the female gaze.
Well, that would be awesome.
Yeah, so
Are they
into
trying
that.
to compete with Balesa?
Maybe
Because Balesa has like they're like run by, I'm pretty sure like made by women for women.
so. Balesa not just has sex toys, but they also have like websites. Oh,
yeah, they
okay,
have
good
like
to
a
know.
whole porn site. Not that I watch it ever.
No, what
Honestly,
you're
really
talking
have
about.
not been doing any of that. I'm happy. This is where my mom watched our first episode and was like, called me on the
happy.
phone and was like, "I'm happy you have such a rich and wonderful sex life." And I'm like, "Stop talking, stop talking." Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I haven't been watching any
I'm not
of that.
watching. I'm not watching either. I'm not tuning in.
Who has time for that anymore, by the way? Like, let me just say, even if I wanted to be watching porn, like, I don't have time for that.
I feel the opposite. I feel like for me, like porn is like if I'm feeling like so lazy and I want to spend like 2 minutes on myself, I'll just pull up a video. I feel like not using like a video is what it takes up more time for me.
Okay, interesting.
But I make time for myself.
Okay, so Pornhub Sapphic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And on a different note, Fightmaster, our favorite local musician, is coming out with their very first full-length album,
What?
Tolerance, on June 5th.
Who is Fightmaster?
Fightmaster is a really cool, hot, non-binary musician, actor, comedian.
Nice.
I see them all
Well-rounded.
about town. I think they live
Oh,
somewhere
you see
near-
them around here?
Yeah. I've seen them where I work. I've also seen them like live in like local comedy shows and stuff. They're like
my
around.
gosh.
And Grace and I've watched them perform multiple times. We also like keep running into their producer / one of the musicians in their band. And
Oh.
he's a cool guy. Shout out Riley.
Do they use the name Fightmaster for like comedy shows and stuff too?
Yeah, Fightmaster's their real last name.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my god. Come
ER
on.
Fightmaster.
Talk about cool.
Yeah, no, they're awesome. They also have Joculars, their podcast that they're on with Katie Kershaw and Tian Tran. And yeah, they're just like advocates and they're just a really cool person. I love Fightmaster and
really
I
cool.
love their music. Genuinely, like always want to listen to the music. They came out with one song. They're like slowly like releasing a few songs before the full album comes out, and it's called Glide, and it's literally like instructions. It's
Whoa, that's really. So I just heard about them literally this morning. I was in bed before I came here scrolling, and Fightmaster came up on my like TikTok, I think, and it was about how they're releasing like this new full album, but I didn't know any of the history.
yeah,
so
they're
that's
like
really
making
cool.
their way a little bit more into like the mainstream and like.
Well, that's really, really cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
That when does the album come out?
June 5th.
Oh,
Very
soon,
right in time for Pride.
Oh my
man.
goodness, that's so
But
exciting.
yeah, I think three of their songs are out so far, and they just released their first music video, which was to Glide.
Nice.
Really
Okay,
hot.
I'm gonna have to go listen to that in the car on the way home.
Hell yeah.
And speaking of, by the way, this made me remember. Didn't Towa Bird release a new album or a new song or something? And it's like, I'll be tempted.
Yeah, with Katy.
Love me like a dog, like something like that.
It's with oh my god, why am I blanking on her name? From Love Lies Bleeding. Katy O'Brian.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And dude, this music video was awesome. Like, I am a Towa Bird fan. Like, I
Yeah.
think their music is really cool. And I think she's wearing, or they them, only they them.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think their
We'll
music
go
is
with
really
they.
cool. And in the music video, I think they're literally like crawling on their hands and knees.
Yeah.
And they've got like a collar on, and then they're wearing like these leather chaps, and then you see them from behind, and they're assless chaps.
Yes.
And their ass is just like out. So that's really
So
fun too.
I think I shout out my mom. I'm pretty sure my mom has been before. She's like, what's that blonde artist? And like, who's her like really cute girlfriend?
Oh,
And
really?
My mom loves
Is your mom
Towa
loving
Bird.
Towa Bird?
Yeah, Towa Bird is definitely my mom's type.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
When I was I went to the All Things Go Music Festival in 2023, and I took like 4 friends home with me to see it because it's like in Maryland, so that's obviously where I'm from. And we all stayed at my parents' house, and we went to the festival. And Towa Bird was one of like, because it was still early on, I think, in their like performing phase. But Renee Rapp performed too, so Towa Bird did their set like earlier in the day, and their mic cut out, and they had like sound issues. So then when Renee Rapp came back out, she brought out Towa Bird because they were
love.
already dating at that point.
Cute.
Yeah, it was so cute.
I love them. Yeah, Katy O'Brian, you're so hot. Love you.
Just speaking
Shout
right to
out.
Katie these days.
Katie, if you're listening. Awesome. Should we play our game?
I think we should play a game.
Yay.
In a gay way, 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 in a gay way.
Okay, we're bringing back Two Truths and a Lie.
Woohoo!
I don't know if Two Truths and a Lie has been in one of the episodes we've released. I think it might have been in
One of our pre-episodes?
our pre-so.
No way. Okay, well, I made sure to not use any of the
too,
same
me too.
two truths or lies. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets, you guys.
God, what is wrong with me? I did 2 lies and a truth.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking all of this up.
Okay, that's okay. I'll play 2 truths and a lie, and Kaley will play one truth and two. Sorry, I'll play 2 truths and a lie. Katie will. I'll play 2 truths and a lie, and Kaley will play 2 lies and a truth.
That's the first time you said that.
Okay,
Perfect.
so maybe we should go through all of mine and then do all of yours. Did you do 2 lies and a truth for everything?
God damn. Let me see. Huh? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
so
you go first
funny.
and then I'll
Okay. Okay.
go. I'm sweating.
Okay. I am allergic to barbecue sauce. I had a dog when I first started living here. And I liked to put on makeup as a kid.
Being allergic to barbecue sauce is so stupid. Okay, I think the lie is that you had a dog when you moved here.
Do you have a second guess?
You're allergic to barbecue sauce? Oh, it's so sad that you're allergic
The
to
lie is that I liked putting on makeup as a kid. The truths are that I had a dog when I first started living here. It was my grandpa's dog. So I had her for like 3 months. And then I am allergic to barbecue sauce.
What in barbecue sauce are you allergic to?
I've never been able to figure it out. I
so
literally have no
fucking
idea.
stupid.
I eat it anyway, but it does make my lips. It makes my lips do like this. Like I had a lip flip. They look really. They get really like this.
Wow.
They look really puffy, and I start tripping over them, and I like drool comes out because they're so puffy, and then yeah,
You're like, worth it.
worth it. Yum. Okay.
Wow, okay, damn. Off to a rough start.
Off to a rough start. Okay. 2 truths and a lie, round 2. I have a secret TikTok account separate from my main one. I lived in London. And I loved reading and writing book reports when I was growing up.
I know that one's true. You've never lived in London.
What? I lived in London for 4 months during college because I did an abroad program there.
Okay, wow.
After I graduated.
I didn't know you were British.
I'm British, so... and no, I do not have a secret TikTok account.
Okay, I believed that you would have that.
I know. It doesn't seem like me.
Yeah.
I don't, I swear.
Okay.
Round 3. I mainly had girlfriends. Not girlfriends, girlfriends.
You got it.
Okay. I mainly had girlfriends in high school. I hate my freckles. And my family has lived in the same house my entire life.
Oh. God. Well, I think the lie is that your family's lived in the same. No, you hate your freckles. You don't hate your freckles. Do you?
What is your answer?
Hate your freckles?
That's what?
Is that the lie?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, I
That's so
love my
sad.
freckles.
Okay.
Historically, I have a mid-year crash out around like January when I don't have any more freckles on my face because it's been the winter for too long.
Oh wow.
And I don't recognize who I am in the mirror, and I'm like,
I didn't
need
realize
my
they like
freckles.
disappear that much.
They do fade. Like I've got ones that last forever, but the like darker ones fade.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So
right.
that was 2 truths and a lie.
And
now
this is 2 lies and a truth. I actually made myself work like way harder than I had to.
So I'm looking for the truth, not the lie.
Correct.
Okay.
Number 1. As a 5-year-old, my parents accidentally locked me in a car and the police had to come and break me out. As a 5-year-old, my parents accidentally left me home alone for an hour. As a 5-year-old, my parents accidentally locked themselves out of the house and had to teach me how to unlock the door from the outside.
The truth is the last one. No? Is it the police came and had to get you out of the car? Dang. Okay, so it's the only other one.
Yeah.
What was it?
My parents left me home alone for an hour on accident.
They did?
Yeah, like
An accident?
my dad thought that I went to the grocery store with my mom, and my mom thought that I went on a walk with my dad. So, and I was just playing vet in the back, and I came out. I was like, "Mom, Dad."
Oh no! How old were you when you were 5?
My mom, I'm sure, will correct me, but I think I was about 5.
That is so funny, Kaley.
And I was like, I had such, like I said earlier, such bad separation anxiety, and they came home and I was like crying. So then they bought me the movie Home Alone, and that's why I watched it for the first time.
That is so funny.
That was my consolation
They
prize.
bought you Home Alone so
Yeah.
that you could.
They're like, this happened before in a movie.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, number 2. On day 3 of dating Grace, I told her I could see myself marrying her. Number 2, on our first date was 6 hours long. Number 3, Grace originally told me she wasn't ready for a relationship, but after 2 weeks, she changed her mind.
Ooh. I can't see Grace not being ready to be in a relationship. She's just like so organized.
Wow, that's cool that you see her that way.
I think and I'm looking for the lie, remind me? No, I'm looking for the truth.
Yeah, 2 lies and a truth.
2 lies and a truth.
Look for the
I
truth.
think the truth was, what was the second one?
Our first date was 6 hours long.
That's the truth.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it. Good job.
So Grace was ready for a relationship.
She was ready for a relationship. And I did write in my journal that I could see myself marrying her after
But you didn't
probably
say
like
that.
3 days. I didn't say it out loud.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call to
for
not
sure,
say that.
For sure.
Oh, that's who I love.
Although
you.
she was crazy enough that she probably would have thought it was cute. But okay. Number 3.
Grace is making faces, by the way.
She's like, no, that was scary. Number 3. 1. Right before the pandemic, when I was home for the holidays, I almost hooked up with my crush from sophomore year of high school. 2. Right before the pandemic, when I was home for the holidays, I had to ride home in a police car after I got in a car accident and they towed my car. Number 3. Right before the pandemic, when I got home for the holidays, I told my parents that when I graduated college, I was moving to Chicago to pursue clowning.
The thing is, I could totally see you doing that.
Yeah.
I could totally see you being like, Mom, Dad, I'm going to be a clown.
I don't talk like that.
That's your like
I'm moving to Chicago.
Your pre-LA voice is that. Mom, Dad, I'm moving to Chicago and I'm going to be a clown. And so I'm looking for that.
That was Texas me.
Oh, that was Texas Kaley. Now she kind of talks like this. Like how she does. The truth is, I don't think you got your car totaled in a car accident. I feel like I would have known that. So I think the truth is that you said you were going to be a clown.
It was actually that I almost hooked up with my crush from sophomore
Oh,
year.
I should have gone with that one. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I mean, I was looking at moving to Chicago before the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah. Well, me and my friend Gabby shout out Gabby, had a trip planned for spring break of the
To
pandemic.
go to Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
Right, for sure.
Wow, it would have been freezing there at that time.
Right?
I like Chicago. Chicago's
Yeah.
fun. I've been there twice. That's it.
But yeah, we basically I had a crush on this guy sophomore year, and him and I went to a party and we went back to his house and we both were sitting in his bed and I could tell neither of us wanted to do anything, but we both were well, we're here.
But you didn't?
No.
What you just said you had to go home?
We
or-
sat there for an hour and doing nothing, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna take you home, and I was like, awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there was
That's
nothing
tough.
there.
Nothing there. No sparkaroni.
No spark at all.
Darn. Well,
No
no.
spark
I guess
at
it's not really sad.
No, yeah, it was okay. Wow.
Oh, thank you for playing 2 truths and a lie with us, and also 2 lies and a truth.
That's our first.
Kaley.
That's our first 2-game episode.
2-game episode. Baby.
Thank you guys for listening.
If you
Truly.
liked what you heard, make sure you give us 5 stars. Thanks for joining us, sitting in on this with us, listening, hanging out.
Yes.
Spending your car rides with us.
Yeah, share with your friends. We're trying to get our word out there. We've spent June going to various events. I'm
Yeah.
speaking from the past, but
This is you from
when
the
this
past.
comes out, we will have gone to 3 different Pride events in June, trying to meet more people and get the word out. So please help share this. We're going to be fully on YouTube and hopefully more platforms coming soon.
Woohoo! And make sure you give us a follow on our Instagram at GaywayPod and our TikTok at InAGaywayPod. Stay tuned for our questions. Make sure that you're writing in.
Yeah.
You could also email us at gaywaypod@gmail.com.
Yeah. Even if it's not a question that we ask, if you have something you want read on the pod, just DM us or email us and we'll read it.
Feel free to send in thoughts, ideas, questions of your own about us. That's the ultimate goal, is to have your listener questions to us.
Yes. Wait, what did you mean by that? Never mind.
Like send in like questions that they have for us.
Oh.
Rather than answers to our question for them.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, see you next Friday.
Awesome. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
In a gay way. See ya.
In a gay way.
In a Gay Way is a Duba Productions podcast, produced by Grace Evans.
Hosted by Larissa Dowling and Kaylee Vetter, with audio engineering by Matthew Bach-Lombardo.
Theme song by Kobe Vetter, and graphic design by Clarissa Respondek.
Edited by Larissa Dowling and Kaylee Vetter. Hey. Yeah, that was good. We did that.